What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with another video here on the sorry guys, there's just a bunch of crap in the way. There's my brother's crap. He's leaving for his trip next week. And in here, so yeah, that's why I'm yeah. So if you guys like these kinds of videos, remember leave a like, subscribe, with the notification bell, hit me up on Snapchat and all the socials in my bio. So let's get into this. Alright, so a couple of news. There's been some trades that have happened, and I haven't been able to do any NHL hot stove videos in quite a while. Because there hasn't been really much, but it is, now I can. I'm going to start with the trade that happened from May 21st, go all the way up to the trade that happened today, and then even mention that there was an extension that happened. I forget how long ago it happened, but I know there was another deal that happened. There was there was a major contract extension. So yeah. May 21st, the Tampa Bay Lightning acquired defenseman Ryan McDonagh in the 4th round pick in the 2024 NHL draft from the Nashville Predators for a 7th round pick in the 2024 NHL draft and a 2nd round pick in the 2025 draft. Then basically May 24th, the Blackhawks acquire a 1st round and a 2nd round pick in the 2024 draft from the New York Islanders for a 1st round pick and the 2 2nd round picks in this year's draft. So basically they got Blackhawks Islanders trade 2 first trade. Basically they're getting, it's basically 1st and 2nd round picks. No players were getting involved in the deal. So here are the 2 major trades I want to talk about. Also, Dallas Stars acquire a 4th round pick in the 2025 NHL draft from San Jose for forward Ty Dellandrea. Basically, Ty Dellandrea gets traded to the Sharks by the Dallas Stars, which, by the way, I don't absolutely hate that deal. You guys are thinking, what the heck? Well, I'm getting to it. All right, so the New Jersey Devils decided to go out today and trade or acquire goaltender Jacob Markstrom from the Calgary Flames for defenseman Kevin Ball, 1st round pick in the 2025 NHL draft. I don't actually hate this deal because the Devils this year, I mean, I do hate the New Jersey Devils at the end of the day. But the New Jersey Devils, they get a spot, on their roster, they had probably one of the worst, they were rocking, oh my gosh. So right at after the deadline, or during the season, they were rocking goaltenders. And after, from the deadline to the end of the year, they rocked Jake Allen and Kaapo Kähkönen, which, by the way, my goodness, those 2 goalies that they had were absolutely just terrible. So, obviously, you know that the stinking Devils had to go out. So, the Devils had to go out and get a deal. They had to make a deal for a goaltender. And Jacob Markstrom said, you know what? Whoa. Hold on. I'm going to wave my magic wand, aka my trade, my no trade clause, there it is, and be like, okay, I do want to get traded. I want to get off this team. So yeah, and I want to get off this terrible Flames team, which, by the way, on the Devils' end, I actually think I think the Devils got a good return for Jacob Markstrom. I mean, I shouldn't say good return. They got a decent haul back. It was a player and a pick, so whatever, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, the Devils got Markstrom, and the Flames got some stuff. They got a draft pick and Kevin Ball, I don't know, Ball, I think is how you say his name. I don't know. And Kevin Ball, I think is how you say his name. And so I think if you're looking at this, I think it looks as though the Flames are on that. They started here, right? And they were decent. They're just now probably this offseason going to start trading off guys, probably go into that rebuild mode, probably obviously keep guys for the future. Though probably, I heard a name the other day, and they want to see who's on that roster. So obviously Markstrom is gone. They have Michael Blackland, Blake Coleman. I have the roster in front of me. Walker, Dart, AJ Gear, Jonathan Huberdeau, Drayden Hunt, Nazem Kadri, Andrei Kuzmenko, who they got for, forget who they got him for. They got him from Vancouver for somebody. Andrew Manapane, I've heard, might be a name that the Penguins are interested. Some other guys I can't pronounce. Martin Popisil, Kevin Rooney, Igor Shengarovich, who I do like, Rasmus Anderson, Dennis Gilbert, Oliver Shillington, who I do like, Mackenzie Weegar, who I do like, Ilya Sokolev, Dan Vladar, my gosh. So yeah, I believe the Flames. Who's the owner of the Flames? Because my goodness, the Calgary Flames look like they're going to become one of the worst teams. Anne Murray Edwards. Calgary Sports and Entertainment Corporation. Okay. So, yeah, that team basically is probably going on the decline. Probably going to start off. This is probably the first move of a ton that you expect that the Flames are going to go into maybe a year or 2 or 3 of just trading off a lot of guys and hoping to get prospects back for them. So then that way, or even draft picks back to get prospects, really good prospects. So then that way, if they suck, they will go into they'll trade off guys who they think they won't be on their team. They'll probably just do kind of what the Sharks have been doing and just go into like a rebuild, which, in my opinion, I believe that is one of the better things the Flames can do. Sorry, as we hear water running, I believe my brother's getting a shower. I did have to point that out. I don't know why I pointed that out, but that was weird. Anyway, so getting back to what I was saying was, so I think the Flames are going into a rebuild. Obviously, the Devils are not. I think the Devils picked the right guy. They had eyes on the prize, and they had eyes on their target, and they took the shot, and they got who they wanted. They fired the gun, even, and they didn't miss. They did not miss. If you wanted to put that into perspective, that's the best way I can explain that, which sounds very interesting and very, very whack. So, yeah, I believe, like I said, the Devils got their guy who they wanted. But no, I do like this deal for the Devils. I think this is going to be kind of like a step for them in the right direction. To hopefully get them back into a playoff spot next year. And maybe even, because obviously they were in the playoffs last year, they got eliminated. This is kind of like what they want. They're kind of like starting to build what you call probably a cup caliber team. In the fact that they're kind of probably building a caliber team to begin the playoffs and hopefully go on to make that next step and win the Stanley Cup. But you know what? I mean, the Devils, yes, they're a pain in the butt for me as a Penguins fan. I suffer every time the Penguins and the Devils play each other because the Devils obviously end up winning. But there were times this year where the Penguins won, I believe, 2 of the meetings that we had against the Devils. Let me see. Pens versus Devils 2024. Penguins only had, let me see, 23. Oh my God, not 23, 34. God, no. So this year, Penguins had 1, 2, 3 series they had 3 games on the season series against the New Jersey Devils, and they only won 1 of them. I mean, you know what? Because the Devils won 2 out of the 3. So, you know what? I think this makes the Devils a little bit better. Plus, the Penguins didn't have a really good year, so we can't really talk about that. But, yeah, so anyway, so that's it on that end. So now we get to talk about another Metropolitan Division team doing another rival, one of the rivals of the Pittsburgh Penguins doing another move, making another move, and that is the Washington Capitals acquiring forward Pierre-Luc Dubois, PLD, from the Kings for goaltender Darcy Kemper, which, by the way, okay, so another breakdown of this deal. I'm sorry, guys, this video is like 20 minutes long. I'm sorry. So anyway, getting back to it. So the Capitals said, you know what, goodbye, Darcy Kemper. We'll take Pierre-Luc Dubois from the Kings. I was thinking this trade would never happen. I am just like, I saw the deal and I'm like, oh my gosh. Basically a 1-for-1. I did see, hold on, let me see if I can find the tweet on the Twitter, on the tweeter. I don't know why I said it so weirdly, but let me see if I can find the tweet here. With, I mean, I don't really see, again, getting back to more of the stinking, what's it called, Devil's deal here, that just what I was just talking about. They do not, I don't believe the Devils are done quite yet. The reason why I say that is because I know it looks like that's just a weird thing. Let me see if I can find his name. I don't really remember his last name. It's not Cirelli. See if I can find some people here. Hold on. Let me see if I can get the NHL guy up that I like. The Devils finally get their guy, and we are headed back to Edmonton. I do kind of want to talk about the Cup too here from last night's game. I talked about it briefly. A full release is right here. The Kings acquire goaltender Darcy Kemper for Pierre-Luc Dubois. Kemper returns to the Kings. He just start his career with the Kings. Selected in Minnesota, yada yada yada. He signed like a 6-year deal with the stupid Capitals, but the Capitals traded him, so that's fine. I don't know, like I said, I don't really think that all of these teams are done. I don't think any of them. I know the games. I can find that dude. Oh, I think it's spelled. I think it's this way. There it is. There we go. That's not it either, but okay. Someone's just texting me on Snapchat. I'm getting texts on Snapchat galore. I don't know what's going on. Oh, well, it is what it is. But no, at the end of the day, yeah, I kind of like both of these deals here. I don't know what to say about Pierre-Luc Dubois besides the fact that he's decent and Darcy Kemper's decent. Also, Barclay Goodrow was placed on waivers by the Rangers a while back, and he got claimed off waivers to the Sharks claimed him off. The Sharks claimed him off waivers, so now he's back to where he started his career. And then the Canucks decided to go out and sign Philip Hronek to an 8-year, $58 million contract with them. Let me see something with that. Let me go on the NHL here. NHL Trade Tracker 23-24. Trade Tracker, that'll obviously be changing here in a couple of weeks when it goes to a 24-25. I kind of want to see, he had a career high 48 points. It happened yesterday. But I don't, it has an AAV of 7.25. So he is how old? Hronek. Philip Roenick it happened yesterday, like I did say. He's 26, so the deal will take him until he's 33. Yeah, 33. So his contract will expire when he's 33, 34. That happened already. I don't know why I was reading that. But no, yeah, that's about it, guys, on all these deals that have happened. I will be here on the grind every single time there's a deal. So if you guys like these kinds of videos, remember, leave a like, subscribe to the notification bell, have all my socials in my bio, and I will see you all again soon for another video.